today I'm going to present our project 2, which is e-service learning. The company we choose is Moises Burger. Before I begin my presentation, I would like to thank Madam Noor Azliani for giving me this wonderful opportunity. Following by that, I would like to thank my team member who cooperated well to complete this project. Let me begin my presentation with introduction. First of all, e-service learning is a learning method in which students studies a theory in a learning environment while often volunteering with an organization which is not a non-profit or social service organization and participating in reflection exercises to improve their comprehension. This report aims to explain the relevant information about the Moises Burger. In addition, we will explain the problem facing by the company and make recommendations about how to resolve it. Moreover, we have to focus on a particular challenge in the market that improve our critical thinking skills in problem solving. Next is about business planning process. The efficiency of business usually depends on the owner's planning process. The planning process will bring success even though to a small business. A budget gives you detail you need to focus, dealing with unforeseen problems that will arise in the future and also help to make a good profit. A good budget knowledge would classify available capital, forecast investment and forecast revenue. Business owners must return to their budget regularly to compare the forecast budget estimated to the actual financial performance and determine to make adjustment. Based on our conversation with Moises Burger's owner, we discovered several problems that need to be addressed in this project. Furthermore, we analyze the Moises Burger company's weakness and provide suggestions for how to fix them. Following that, we apply our recommendation to from the experience we gain in management accounting class and conduct service learning research. Let me explain about case background of our project. The type of business of Moises Burger is sole proprietorship business, and the owner name is Mr. Michael Raj Moses. This business is starting to operate in August 2020. Moises Burger is located at Taman Prima Selayang, Batu Cave, Selangor. This business is about selling food and beverages like burger, nuggets, spicy Korean chicken, drinks and more. Mr. Michael has experience in the business field more than 10 years. His previous business is about event and decoration business. Mr. Michael only started his business by selling spicy chicken burger. Following that, he upgraded his business by selling various fast food, which is very demand in current trending, like for example Korean spicy chicken. As a capital to start a business, Mr. Michael funded his money RM1,000, nearly 1,000 to 3,000 as the initial period cost. In the early stage, Mr. Michael doing his business in his house and also provide food delivery to nearby people. After a few months, he opened a new stall which is very near to his house. He also taking a bulk order for simple event. During the conversation with the owner of Moises Burger, he had mentioned that one of the biggest challenges for him is lack of manpower. If he receives so many orders in the same time, that will be a challenge for him. However, he did not hire any workers because sometimes he will be receiving very few orders, so he considered that the budget will increase. He cannot manage to pay the workers' salary. Mr. Michael also had mentioned that He gained expected profit in this business. He also received so many good feedback about his product, price and taste. He sold his product at the lowest possible cost at the best price at which consumers are willing to pay for the product and compare his price with the competitors. In this report, we mainly focus on the main challenges that Mr. Michael faces and also we provide the recommendation to solve them. The main issue that faced by Mr. Michael is issues in operational and then operating cost issues and also information record issues. Now I'm going to explain about business operation of Moises Burger. First of all is about business daily routine. Business hour for Moises Burger is actually from 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. Meanwhile, he also taking pre-order and will deliver to the customer in out of the business operation hour. Usually the expenses that we spend by owner is like rental expenses, water and electricity, fuel and transportation expenses. Mr. Michael will reach to the place earlier for the preparation for the daily business operation. And then he will give priority to give orders to the customer who come first. He applies first come first concept here. He also has few tables, chairs for the customer to have their meals at Moises Burger's place. Due to the COVID-19, he has followed SOP set by government. Owner also will take food vendors orders. The inventories are not wasted in the daily operation because the item or raw material used by the owner is actually storable where he can keep in refrigerator. He also will prepare the product or food when customer orders. Now let me explain about daily selling activities of Moises Burger. The estimated quantity of product selling by Moises Burger is around 250 units per day. During weekend, he has higher sales compared to the weekdays. To achieve his target sale, he will do promotion during any public holidays. For example, he will do combo sales where he will create a new set combo. In that combo, he will combine a variety of items like nuggets, wedges and burgers. This promotion will boost his sales and help him to reach his sales target. Following that, I'm going to explain about the purchasing activities of Moises Burger. The owner of Moises Burger will purchase his raw material to prepare his product for his sales. Normally, he will purchase his raw material in nearby shopping mall and he also have one vendor to supply his raw material. The basic raw material like chicken, nugget, vegetable, sauces and other things he will get in nearby shopping mall. But for the bun to prepare the burger, he will get it from Prima Bakery. He is a vendor for Moises Burger. He also purchased plastic and boxes for the packaging. In terms of packaging, it satisfies his customer because it is so attractive and convenient to customer to eat the food wherever they want. The packaging is so neat and also eco-friendly. Lastly, I'm going to explain about the business information of Moises Burger. If you refer to the figure in the slide, that is a menu of Moises Burger. In that menu, he clearly states about his selling product and also prices. This banner is one of his marketing tools to attract his customer, where he put all the information in that picture. If you notice carefully, he put his contact number and also the address where the business is located. He also states that he taking pre-orders of his product.
Assalamualaikum and hello, my name is Nohazika binti Abdul Halim. My metric number 272894. I would like to discuss about operating issue and solution. We discover the problem that Myosis Burger is lack of manpower. Lack of manpower will affect the processing of the product. For example, when Myosis Burger have higher demand, one or two workers did not enough to settle and finish the order. So it will take a long time to settle and finish the order, and the customer need to wait. Sometimes customer get upset because they need to wait a long time to their order. So we recommend solution for lack of manpower. To Mr. Michael, the owner of Myosis Burger, is hire the worker. The worker can adapt to the management. For example, when Mr. Michael opened Myosis Burger at 6 p.m. until 12 p.m., the worker must come early and prepare the things before the store open and must follow the instruction of Mr. Michael. Other than that, the worker can treat customer well. When the customer when the worker treat customer well and friendly, the customer prefer to come again to the store Myosis Burger in the future. In addition, Mr. Michael must pay our base wage to the worker, and he no need to pay salary monthly. Thus, Mr. Michael can achieve the budget. That's all for me.
Hi, my name is Joaquin Key and my metric number is 272175. Today I will present about the second operation issues and solutions, that is operating cost issues. There are some operating cost issues going on in Myosis Burger without the food cost, other risky costs and extra charge to customer. First is food cost. The food cost is the ratio of the cost of ingredients and the revenue that those ingredients generate with dishes are sold. Food costs can vary widely due to some factors. For instance, the waiters can drive up the cost of certain ingredients, and the price also can change due to the popularity of an ingredient. Next is other risky costs. The other risk is the risk on waste of foods that might not finish sold, or food that had high demand by the customer but finished early. Besides that, the other risky cost is Myosis Burger did take any deposit for bulk order for simple event and the food delivery. This can cause irresponsible customer to cancel the booking last minute. Last but not least is extra charge to customer. Myosis Burger only focus to take away service and delivery service, so they have had to deal with extra costs where they need to buy plastic and food container for customer to take away the food. In addition, they also need to refuel their vehicles for purpose of delivery. This will be extra cost of them, as them have to add the cost in the operation cost. Solution. For the food cost issues, we suggest that Myosis Burger have to build relationship with multiple suppliers so they can find the best market price for the ingredients need. Besides that, Mr. Michael have to keep an eye on the price of seasonal ingredients. Next, for the waste of food issue, we suggest Myosis Burger have to budget and ensure that the food prepared is suitable and enough for the demand. And others, Myosis Burger can reduce the amount of food that end up in the bin by employing green tactics, such as reducing portion size and finding creative way to reuse food scrap. Moreover, we also suggest Myosis Burger should prepare certain amount of food for afternoon and evening sessions only. However, if the food demand exceeds prepared amount, then Myosis Burger have to always prepare to accept demand. Last, for the extra charge to customer issues, our suggestion solution is Moises Burger currently bear the extra cost such as cost of plastic and food container instead of transfer the cost to the customer who intended to take away the food. In addition, Moises Burger also can impose charge on delivery to the customer.
The following problem we found in Moises Burger is the information record issue. The handling of record necessitates a high level of organization. When deal with a reputable record storage, they will provide a system for arranging and preserving data that is both simple and foolproof. When you need to retrieve your critical documents, this make it fast and easy. Record management systems that are ineffective can have a significant financial impact on your business. When Moises Burger's profit increase by every time due a lack of good record, a company budget may deplete, causing it to invest more than it brings in. Sometimes poor record management goes unnoticed. Depending on the severity of the problem, tough most will face the consequence sooner or later. Besides, when Moises Burger is facing legal litigation or an investigation, disorganized record keeping makes it difficult to generate documents in a timely manner and may cause problems with retained monitoring, which is against the law. We recommended solution to Mr. Michael, which is keeping record consistently. It's vital to keep record on a regular basis, but the quality of those records is even more critical. Never falsify document to hide previous errors or lapses in record keeping. It's critical to start keeping good records from the beginning, but small business owners struggle to do so due to inexperience or even laziness. Mr. Michael still can begin implementing a more reliable record system and maintain accuracy from the point forward. Regardless of what happened in the past, it is important to conduct a regular self audit of your record. Fail to pass a governmental audit will result you in crippling fines or other legal ramifications that is completely ruin your business.
Good day to Madam and my fellow friends. My name is Norashima binti Mahadi. My matrix number is 270634. Today, I would like to conclude that through this service learning, we have found three weaknesses from this business, which is Moises Burger business, which is the first weaknesses that we found is operational issue. The terms found in operational issue is this business is lack of manpower. So we would like to suggest the manager to hire a worker that can work smartly and can give advantage to the business operation. The second issue we found is operation cost issue. We found that three costs that should be emphasized in these cases, which is the food cost, risky cost, and extra charge to customers. For food cost, we suggest that Mr. Michael find a good supplier to get a cheaper price for the ingredients, and so they can gain more revenue from that. So next, for the risky cost, we advise that Moises Burger only prepare food due to the food demand to prevent food wasting. And for the extra charge to customer, we suggest that they adding extra charge to the customer who takes away and using a delivery service, so it can reduce the cost of the businesses. The third issue that we found in this business is the information record issues, which is that this company not record all the information consistently. So we would like to advise that they should record the information consistently, because it is important to conduct regular self and audits of their records, as this may help them easier to look up the overall business. So in conclusion, we hope that Moises Burger will become a successful business in future, which can enter the food market with their own brand. We hope Mr. Michael can take our advice to manage their business for a better performance. Thank you. That's all from our group.